Guys, welcome back to my channel. For my newcomers, my name is Shanice Green, and in today's video I will be doing a tutorial on my YouTube intro. I posted this on TikTok, and one or two person reached out to me asking me for a tutorial, so you guys will be getting a tutorial. I use CapCut. Sometimes I use VN and software to edit my videos, but for now we're going to use CapCut. So you're going CapCut and do whatever. You're going to go into the start part where you have the optional photos, and you add 2 to it, right? Then after you do so, you're going to go into type where you have the writing, and you're going to just write whatever you want. The channel name, mine was Shanice Green, so it's writing but it's not showing. So yeah, all right, now you're gonna find the type of effects that you want, or font or style, whatever. Here I was just playing around to decide on the one that I wanted to use, because I'm a very picky young lady. So there now I'm using the font, deciding the fonts on what type of font I want. Alright, I still could find one. I'm gonna do a trial, one and few ones. See, I'm still a pick because I'm a very fussy lady. I said I liked it one and few of them, but I wasn't pleased with them. So I actually found one, I guess, for now. And if you have to know the style that you want, I wanted a green look. That's it. I liked it, that one, but then I changed it because I didn't like the font. So I changed the font to something that I was pleased with. I think I used I don't remember, but yeah, the font name will be in the description and so forth. So yeah, see, me still a look. I don't know what's up with me, but I finally found one that I like, I guess. Then because my name is Shanice Green, I did it twice, so that's it. I wanted to give the green another look, different from the green from the Shanice, but actually I couldn't find anything that looked better, so I just left it. To be honest, I left it alone because I couldn't find anything pleasing full. So there you can see that I'm trying to find a different color, but actually couldn't find any. So I just left it the way how it was. Then you can write whatever your channel or your account will be about: vlogs, lifestyles, channels, prank, beauty, whatever. Mine will be about multiple things, but I just use 3: pranks, lifestyles, and vlogs. This one use beauty. My original one have lifestyle in here. You put it to the size that you want it to be. I wanted mine to be extra large. So yeah, you fix it the way how you want it to be fixed, and that's something that give me one bag of salt, whatever. Here now, you decide on the animation that you want to use. I was trying out one and few, but the original one that I used was random typing. Random type, I'm not sure. So I was still there looking for some other animation that I could use, but I wasn't pleased with the ones that I saw. So I used back the original one that I had used in my original intro, which is random typing, I think, as I said before. But yeah, you choose the type of font, animation, all of that on the first page, when whatever, that's how it looks. And for it to play. I wanted my vlogs, pranks, and beauty to play after I was finished, after Shanice's green was finished. So I brought it down a little further from the original writing. Now, don't mind my gallery, rather. I just got my photos because my phone was broke. But here you just pick some don't say random photos. You pick the photos that you like and you want to use. Here I picked some random photos that just some random photos out of nowhere. As I said, don't mind my gallery. My gallery isn't for public purposes, but yeah, 1 and 2 video pictures I used from it still. So yeah, watch and see. So you can use up to 5. It depends on the amount that you want. I think I use 6 or so. I don't really sure. 1, 2, yeah, I use 6, but you can use 8 if you wish. In my original one I use 7, but I use 6 in this one. And there again, I was there looking for photo again to add up to the 6. Yeah. Okay, so after you have selected all the photos that you want, you're going to size them and put them aside, or put them to the side as you want. At this point, I was sizing them, looking through the photos that I've picked to see if I liked all 6 of them. So I did. I resized them to where I was comfortable and stuff. There I'm trying to fit it in the area that it's supposed to be in, where I want it to be positioned. And if your photo have a lot of backgrounds or areas that you can cut, just like I did, you can go through and just cut off the limited areas that are not needed on the photo. Sorry, you can go and just cut off the limited areas that are not needed. So like for that one, I'm going to cut it, whatever, because it was too large. It had too much excess space for me, so I cut it cut it to the size that I wanted it. Then there I am fixing it properly in the section that it is supposed to be. Another one that I cut, I cap, whatever the word be, all of my photos in the exact way that I wanted them to be, and it came out perfect. There I'm trying to organize how am I going to do it, because I was thinking that like I added less photos, but here I'm going to cut the photos of the size that I want it to be. Alright, look, see, may cut it because it's excess space, they're not needed. I was trying a thing to see like, is it in the center or what? Should I get it over more? I wasn't sure, so I was there playing around with my photo to see what was the best effect for me, and I was finally satisfied. I'm setting it in the area that it's supposed to be, and it's like give me trouble again. But yeah, that's what I see. All of them, as I said before, I cut all of them and adjust them to the size that I wanted them to be. So yeah, that one, it had an excess space at the top and the side, so I put it to a smaller image. So now we're gonna find the animation that fits the pictures, the perfect one that fits it. I used, in my original one, I used roll right for the first one, for the in animation, but then I changed it to slide right because there wasn't any roll left on the out animation. So I used slide right and slide left for the extreme left side. On the right side, I did the opposite. So it would be slide left and slide right. Slide right would be out and slide left would be in. Then I move on to the ones at the bottom. I use the I think it's slide up. Yes, I use slide up for the both of them and slide down for the out animation. And for the top one, I did the opposite of the bottom one, so it would be slide down and slide up for the out animation. Oh yeah, guys, that is that. They're testing it out and it worked. So this one now is going to be slide down for the in animation. I couldn't find it. I don't know what I was looking for, but it was right there. So yeah, down and up, the opposite, the total opposite, right? And down again and up. It depends on the amount of photos that you use and the type of animation that you want. But this is just a short tutorial on how I did mine. So there I'm playing it from the front to see if everything is in place, and everything was directly in place. Now, well, I was adjusting 1 and 2 photos because it seemed like the photos went over. I think that was the case. Yes, 1 and 2 photos went over. Now for the social part, you're going to have connect with me. So after writing connect with me, you're going to put it in the center of where the photos meet together. Then you write whatever social media platform you want to add, your Instagram, Twitter, TikTok or whatever. I had my Instagram and my TikTok, they're both the same. And you put it right underneath connect with me or wherever you wish. I was trying to replay it back over with an animation to see how it worked, just like that, and I was pleased. Like, yeah, I wanted it to stay just like the way how it is. So yeah, eventually I was pleased. Here now for the Instagram thing. This one you can do it on Pinterest, or what for it to be more easier. Not Pinterest, sorry, PicArt. You put it there, you size it to where you want it to be sized, and stuff. You just get the photo, you get a screenshot of your Instagram, and you go to PicArt and search for photo, iPhone, frame or frame, phone frame, whatever frame I want to use, and you have it there. For the phone now, I'm trying to find an animation for it. I want it to rotate when it's coming in. Just the way how it did. I like the way how it did. That's the recap of how it looks. The connect with me, it was too long, so I had to size it to the right size, and also when I'm through photos, this is the reason why I have to replay before you move on and so forth. Right, and make sure that everything is the same number and the same speed and whatever. So guys, after you have fixed everything, you're going to get a blank wall background. Rather, you can go to Pinterest and search for background or whatever. I wasn't really sure what color I wanted, so I searched for pink. I had pink in mind, but I didn't really like the pink that I saw. And then I remember that I had to put it in landscape. Well, I wanted mine in landscape, but you go to Pinterest and search for one and few photos that you like and so forth. So I went there and I liked one and I saved this on my phone. Went straight back to CapCut to finish editing. As I said, please don't mind my gallery. My gallery is for another video of another video editing. So after adding your photo, you size it to the right size of the video. And so first I was replaying it back over to see if it went over, but it didn't. Yeah. After all of that, now you're gonna pick the photo that you like to use for the ending part. I wasn't really sure of which photo I wanted to use, so I was there browsing, but ended up picking a photo. So after picking a photo, it's going to appear on the blank background that you have picked. Then you are going to look for cutout, and you're going to remove the background from the photo. After doing so, you're going to press copy. You're going to size it to where you want it or whatever. Then you're going to press a copy of that same photo. If you don't wish to use the same photo, you can always redo the steps that I have just told you about. You're going to copy and put it underneath the original photo that you used. If your picture needs to be edited to rotate or whatever, you do so. After doing that, you size it to where you're comfortable. So you're gonna click on text and add text. Just like what I said before, you're gonna write the name of the your channel and so forth there. You're gonna put it to the size that you want it to be. I wanted to make sure that it wasn't going over. So yeah, my nation is green. As I said, I wanted to use different fonts on the text and so forth. I wanted to use different font from the first one. Sorry. Your size is where you want it to be, because it's not just your channel name will be there. You will be having also thanks for watching and subscribe and some type of sticker that you want to see. Thanks for watching, and you put it to any font you wish and the color that you wished also. Yeah. So after doing all of that, you're going to go to sticker, look for subscribe and the bell. I was trying to find a single bell, but I couldn't find any without it moving up and down or whatever, but I found one, and I put it beside the subscribe. So you put everything together and you can watch and see if anything is over. As you guys can see that the Shanice was a bit over. This is where I'm going through and fixing the animations properly. So for the closing of the image and the closing of the text and so forth, I was trying to do that for it to done properly. So guys, for the sound, mine was a sound from a video, so I extracted it. If that's the same for you, you do the same, and that's how it sounds and looks. Then it was the sound was too long, so I cut it and I fade it.